I call for the arrest and the removal of Jim Jordan, congressman from his district in Ohio. During an interview with Charlie Kirk, another right-wing nutjob BS idiot, he is threatening to shut down the United States government in the coming weeks unless the investigations against Donald Trump, all the investigations, are defunded and ended. He is threatening to shut down the United States government unless the Department of Justice, Jack Smith specifically, and other investigators shut down the prosecutions of Donald Trump. 1, that's bribery. 2, obstruction of justice. 3, conspiracy to conceal crimes. All 3 could land you or me in prison in a heartbeat. So that's why I call for his removal from Congress and his imprisonment. The chairman of the House Judicial Committee is calling for the investigations into Donald Trump to be canceled or he'll shut down the United States government. Now, I have no doubt that he's going to be safe because he's in a deep red MAGA district and he'll be reelected, which is a damn shame considering the fact that these people keep screaming law and order, law and order, law and order. But you're going to let go of something like this. So, instead of focusing your energies on Joe Biden or Hunter Biden and the BS that they may or may not have done, I'm liable to say may not have. The BS that they have zero support on, and we know this because Republican congressmen are screaming, the ones that still have a brain in their heads are screaming, we shouldn't be doing this now. And we sure as hell shouldn't be doing this without a full congressional vote. Forgot about that, didn't you, Jimmy? Didn't you, Kev? So it's very obvious they don't care about the law. And as I said in my previous video, they don't care about the country. They'll do whatever it takes to defend Donald Trump, even burning this country to the ground for him. And the question is why? Why are they willing to do this? Because are they doing it for the money? There's no amount of money that would make me sell out my country. Are they doing it for the fame? There's no amount of fame that will make me sell out my country. Are they doing it just for the pat on the head from Donald Trump? Good boy, good girl, good boy, good girl. Exactamundo. They think by staying loyal to Trump that Trump is going to help them somehow in the future. Maybe they might get a cabinet post if he regains the White House in 2024. Or if you're like someone like Carrie Lake, you might get, use your imagination. But as for Jim Jordan, you're already a scumbag because of what you what you didn't do at Ohio State. When kids came to you and said, this coach is raping me. You're a scumbag for selling out your country to Donald Trump and to this and the rest of the country. You're already a scumbag for not standing up for the rule of law instead of the rule of Trump. So, since you can't find it within yourself to act as an American, I'm calling for you to resign or be thrown out of Congress and for you to be investigated and imprisoned. Because what you did this past weekend, calling for the investigation of Donald Trump to be shut down or I will shut down the government, is tantamount to a hostage taking. You're holding millions of people who are probably going to end up furloughed, who are going to probably lose their jobs, lose their paychecks, possibly even lose their homes depending on how long the shutdown is. The joke to it is, every single shutdown we've had in this country, Republicans have been behind it. Every one of them. The last time, Donald Trump shut down the government, all for his big, beautiful wall. I'm going to build the big, beautiful wall. It's going to be big and beautiful. He shut down the government and held the country in hostage for weeks, maybe even months. I have to recheck. For the wall. That's suicidal in my view. And it should end the Republican Party right then and there. In fact, it is probably ending the Republican Party. I haven't showed yet. But as for you, Jordan, you're out. Now, you can either leave like a man or be carried out like a pussy. Your choice, Jimmy boy. Your choice. CTP, you know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left. Justice to the right.